Good morning, everyone. SurfCal. We're playing some more Etrian Odyssey HD. Last time we finished out the mapping on the 9th floor, 8th and 9th floor, and now we're going to be doing a little bit of questing and exploration as we get down to floor 10. However, first, I have one little side project that I'd like to do. So I pointed out, I believe last time, that, last time we did some backtracking through the first stratum, that there was a conditional kill that we were close to being able to get. And I have a feeling we may be able to now. So we're going to try it. I was kind of checking on it because I was curious if there was a conditional kill for the boss, or Fenrir, which there does not seem to be. There is a rare drop for him, but not a conditional kill. Which I was looking at because we killed him in 2 turns last time. Okay, so we're going to take on the Harvester, or the Stalker rather, and we're gonna hope that we can one-shot it here. Or one-round it, rather. There we go. Which gives us the Harvester item. I don't know how many of those we need, so I'm going to go ahead and get 2. At least. That one's gone. I was looking at the map, not at the screen. I'm trying to remember. I think we cleared out those ones last time too, and I don't think that one is a stalker. Are there any other stalkers around? I don't think there were. There are probably a few more, but there's not a lot of them. And we may just need the one item. I'm just trying to think through it. Like, while we're doing this, we may as well, kind of thing. Amber lumps are collectible from the bee enemies on the next stratum, so they're not really useful. I'm basically just gathering money to pay for the Ariadne thread we're going to use when we're done with this. So yeah, these are all wolves. Pretty sure. That stiff hide drop is worth 300, so that'll pay for the Ariadne thread now. Which kind of makes me just want to bail. Actually, the Harvester's probably worth more than that anyway. Yeah, there aren't any. Okay. So, Ariadne thread, Celica's gifts, Harvester, Large Fang are both pretty solid money items, and going to unlock something new in stock, which I don't think the hide armor is worth anything at this point. That's would have been good earlier, but the Vine Whip might be better than what we've got. Nope, we have a better whip as well. Cool. Let's do a quick look around. Yeah, nothing else that would have been unlocked by it. I wasn't sure what I'd unlocked. I just wanted to quick take care of it while we could. Don't forget to buy an Ariadne thread. Okay, and I will see you back on the 10th floor. Okay, Forest of the Silent King. At this point, we've got 2 paths here. This is a pretty... me pushing lots of wrong buttons. We pretty much just get to explore this floor this turn. And apparently it's the Hall of Doors. Wow. Okay. Lots of little 3x3 rooms, lots of little spokes. Let's renew Stalker. Actually, real quick, because I keep forgetting to do it. 2 hit. I think at this point I'm going to go ahead and do a defense up. I'm going to keep bumping Stalker, which is what made me think about it. Let's get immunized. We want to get immunized up to 10 at this point, and our Alchemist has not gained another level. Once again, little spoke. It is now night, it looks like. I think that's valid, even though it was an accident. Is this just a 3x3? Yeah, it's just a 3x3 room. So at this point, oops, I think we're gonna go up first. Once again, just... Ooh, what's that guy? A Stingmaw. Okay. This looks like it's more likely to dead end first. Maybe not. I mean, we're still kind of trapped in this corner, so it's very unlikely there's going to be an actual, like, new path up here. I don't think Broadsword is actually good. There's 30 for Morgan. Oh, that's the treasure chest. I was like, why am I not going back? I was having all these controller issues. I think I finally got them solved. I picked up a Bluetooth instead of trying to use a cable because the cable kept coming disconnected. So, like, every time I've accidentally pushed the wrong button and walked into a wall or backed into a treasure chest like that recently, it has felt like, oh, did my controller just come disconnected again? And it hasn't. The good news is, it hasn't. Well, that's literally just a dude chilling in the middle of this room, it looks like. Let's fight him after we make sure that Broadsword's crap. It is. Moa. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have used Blazer there. Let's set this here. We've already reached our take limit because I did some of that other exploration in the same day. Is that the only... This is the only path out. Okay. Hey, Bird Talon. We need a bunch of those, so I'm definitely glad to get this. Okay, this seems to be continuing outward, which I don't love, because the goal here is just to map, not to get to the boss. Although, I guess finding the boss is part of mapping. New item, tiger fur. Eep. I'm in danger. I mean, I can probably take whatever that is. But I want to do a little bit more exploring over here first. Okay, this is like a full... We're finally out of a section that would be like a narrow loop, which is nice. Well, a narrow single path, I should say. This looks like it very easily could be a loop. I take that back. But there are two actual paths. Chop. This looks like it's going to be... Okay, maybe not. I was going to say it might be... It looks like it might be like a spiral to a treasure chest. Or like some other dead end. Well, I got the dead end part right. But that makes me think that this is going to be possibly progress also. Honestly, I think this section up here is to the actual progress. So this... These are just dead ends. That continues. That's a door. And that continues. We still have so much that we haven't covered. Okay, that's a locked door. That's good, because that means that we don't have to continue there right now. That is unfortunately a regular door. So we've got 3 paths here that we can take, plus the one back a ways, one towards the very beginning, or 2 towards the very beginning, I guess, at this point. Relatively. That's another chop point, which is probably a slightly different one. Stalker. That was a mistake. I guess we'll just roll with it. Okay, this guy is one of the bright red ones, which I believe are the... what are they called? Armoths. Doesn't look like it continues past here. I guess let's just fight him and see. That was a big mistake there. Very simple misclick that made that go very poorly. Because I lost turns with 2 characters effectively by not having Blazer trigger after the fire spell. I mean, I guess the good news is this does confirm that this section is not something. So we have reached an end. At this point, I'm probably gonna go do this room and then warp out. Like, we have items to use, but... And actually, I might use... Maritas are expensive, though. Like, I genuinely think it might be worth just going all the way back down. And not necessarily... I'm not going to try and fight all of these. Are these moving in front of me? No. Okay. So this is a big room where they just kind of move back and forth. And I think that's all there is in here is this path out. I wouldn't mind taking one of those guys on, but all three feels like a lot. Especially because they could potentially chain into each other. Okay. Another just dude in the middle of a room. Stalker's blinking. By the way, I don't think I've mentioned, at least in a while, if you look at the top left corner, there is a bell icon, blue bell icon. That is the Stalker ability in use. So when it starts blinking, that's what I'm watching for. I mean, the good news is my casters still have a good amount of mana, or TP. The take toxic barbs. Those are new. And I believe something that we needed on one of our items. So that's... I'm gonna actually make a note of that. Jeez, after all this is the... Is the path gonna be towards the bottom? I think I may... I think it might be. That was not a... Or this is not a fight I should have just clicked through that way. That was a mistake. I mean, we're okay. Or we got lucky, basically. Voice reaches your ears. Wondering who it could be, you see two female adventurers, the warrior Ren and the flame-haired Lakla. What are they doing here? Piqued by curiosity, you consider heading in their direction to speak to them. Cool. I'm slightly curious what this entails, because... Okay. I think it's just this. So it was you. I wasn't expecting you to make it this far. This is the deepest part of the stratum. A dangerous place. The Jungle King, a monster responsible for many deaths on the 10th floor, dwells beyond. Radha must be sending sacrificial lambs to try and unblock further exploration. Interesting that they'd pick legends. I hope they chose wisely. Ren takes a bottle of medicine, hands it to you. Oh! Ceranos is nearby. The forest proves too much. Come back here when you're injured. Okay, so we get a free... Okay, well that means that we can potentially go through this without having to save again. Or without having to exit. Although I am curious. It feels like there should be a shortcut somewhere here. And there doesn't seem to be. Which is terrifying. Yeah, nothing. Well, do we just want to do this? I kind of just want to do this. But I feel like, I mean, we'd lose a lot of progress if we fail here. But there's no shortcut, so it doesn't matter. It's not like we'd just lose the map data, but, and like a little bit of information from like gather points and stuff. I'm gonna continue to hope that we find a path to unlock here. I mean, honestly, none of these would even be that helpful because it's the same corner. So I doubt those are a shortcut. Sense a powerful presence deeper inside. Yeah, this is it, and there's no shortcut that we saw. I'm gonna do one last pass over here quick. I mean, honestly, we are I feel like we're as prepared as we're gonna be for the most part. Like, there's a few items that we could potentially be able to make that we don't have access to yet. But for the most part, we're about where we're going to be. And with that in mind, I think we're just going to heal up and go to town. Let's do a quick custom. Bump 2 hit. I don't know if this is a physical boss or a magic boss, so I'm gonna go ahead and just bump Shield Mastery. Given that we're about ready to fight a boss, instead of bumping Stalker again, I'm actually gonna bump Bows. I'm actually just gonna hold this, I think. I'm probably gonna be using it on fire. I know from the so I'm not using a walkthrough for the game. I'm not referencing maps until after I finish the floors. But I am looking, but I do have a list of all of the enemies, just so I know what I can, like, where to harvest certain items, and what enemy weaknesses are, since the only way to look that up is to go all the way back to town to the book. So I know that this boss is weak to Volt and strong against fire, which is not great for me because fire is my my most powerful attack. Okay. Feel an overwhelming aura as it lopes forward. It must be Ceranos, King of the Jungle. Let's do this. Ooh, I do not like that. I did not realize those guys were going to be... actually... Let's do reference quick. So they've got defense up for 4 turns. How do I see my buffs? There we go. I've got defender for 3 turns and immunize for 3 turns. Do I just keep going with Shocker? I'm going to take a turn off from Shocker just to do a physical attack. I believe this should just extend. That way I don't need to worry about it. We are still going to multi-hit here. I'm going to use just a regular... Actually, no, we'll go Salve. It's only 3 more. Famous last words. And then I'm going to use Inferno to try and just take out these Q rollers. I'm wondering if Blazer's just going to be better just because I have so many more points in it. Let's see what the comparison is. Also, real quick. Okay, that resets Defender to 5 turns. It doesn't give the... Or it resets it, it doesn't fully extend it. So we're just... This is an experimental turn. We're going to Flame on Ceranos. Okay, that answers that. Shocker is definitely significantly better, even though we don't have as much in it. We need to reuse Immunize this turn. I'm also going to Provoke, just so we get that on a schedule. And Volt. This guy can do instant kills. Great. So that's actually an important thing to note here. We do lose all of our status effects when someone dies. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. And that gives us a stairway down. The Azure Rainforest, which is where we'll start exploring next time. However, for now, all we're gonna do can we get to the maybe? I'm just gonna do a quick walk out here so that we can get the geomagnetic field. We're going to do a quick stop into Shelika's. We're going to stop into the Golden Deer to report our Toxic Barb. The reason it's purple is because it's poisonous, right? Just put it in the bag over there. I swear, this lady's more trouble than she's worth. Amen. And we're going to head to Rada Hall. Because you've eliminated Ceranos. Cernuos. That monster in the jungle. Good show. We're all very grateful. The monster's been a constant thorn in Rada's side. It seems only yesterday that you arrived in Etria, but you've become quite strong. Thanks to you, we can finally investigate further and again glimpse the third stratum. To show our gratitude for your work, have a small reward. We know very little of the area, so we'll have to draw maps up first. We've placed a number of soldiers on the task, but to tell the truth, we're a bit unsure of their reliability. Since you were able to defeat the Jungle King, would you be willing to assist? Okay, so yeah, we get it. We actually get the ability. They want us to map floors 11 and 12. Cool. There's no surviving records of who found any stuff on the floor 11 and 12. Here's the burden of investigating a new area is too heavy for them alone. So please support them in an attempt to complete the maps. Very cool. So yeah, we've got a bunch of goodies that we've got access to. We need to get some more tailbones. Oh, tailbones are actually very important, it looks like. Another tiger fang will get us the, which is from the stingmaw enemies. Will get us an upgraded sword, which will be very nice. Tailbones will get a bow upgrade. I don't think, yeah, this doesn't increase tech, so we're probably not super concerned with it. And if we, or this toxic whip we just got our hands on is a very powerful whip, so that'll actually be really nice if we actually start leveling up our Simon, our, what is it called, Dark Hunter. Yeah, we do still have other characters. For the most part, this is going to be our main party. I am going to do a little bit of mixing things up after this, I believe. Not right away, but we should be getting access to another class soon. So I may go ahead with that, as well as building a character up who can be a little bit more specialized in farming items. Specifically, let's see, what was it? Is it Florence? Yeah. Either an alchemist or a medic can grab scavenge. So if we put a bunch of points into scavenge with one, what I might do, and what I was considering doing if this first fight against the boss didn't go well, is build a mage who uses a different element as their specialization, since we already have a fire mage. And then once I put some points into their normal, or into their attacking stuff, also just gave them a bunch of points in scavenge so they have other utility. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll do some thinking about it. I don't have to do that right away anyway. So, this was a productive episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.